Let's pivot over to the Dallas Stars, who just began their season last week. 3-0 in the season to start for Glenn Gulutzan. And, you beat the Jets, you beat the Avalanche again, and then you beat the
Again.
Minnesota Wild. TJ, what is this start to you? Are you drinking the Kool-Aid in this new era of Dallas Stars hockey? Is it worth getting hype over? Are you just pleased?
Oh, well, I'm just pleased. It's always a good blessing to have good hockey like the Stars, and they always play good hockey until they meet Edmonton in the playoffs, which is again what is, what could be inevitable for the season. I really hope that they can turn it around against Edmonton, but like you said about the 3-0 start, it's not just any 3-0 start. It's a 3-0 start against what you would assume would be the three most competitive teams in your division that you just got points over. You gave the Avalanche a point, but you still came out with two in that one, which you easily could have not had a single point against Colorado. I mean, just what a great start, especially considering that there's a new head coach under the block and somebody who came from Edmonton and somebody that had to, get the players bought in to his system, to his way of coaching after, a lot of these people just being so used to Pete DeBoer and also again having somebody come over from the enemy side and bring in and try to, convince them to again play his style. That's a pretty hard job. So got to give credit to Glenn Gulutzan and got to give credit to this power play. I think that that's a big reason why we've been winning. Unfortunately, not against Winnipeg. That was a big struggle with the two shorthanded goals in the third period. This is classic Dallas Stars, make any game interesting. But they pulled out with two wins in every single, in all three of the games, and that's a huge, huge bonus to start the season off because, I believe just like every other year, this division's going to go down to the wire between Winnipeg and Colorado, and of course, Dallas. Maybe Minnesota makes themselves in the mix. They look very good this year. But yeah, I mean, very, very impressive start.
I mean, it's so funny to see what Jared Bednar was saying. Like, he never wants to see the Stars again. I
They're
mean, it's just been
traumatized.
so fun, like
It's
playing
Cal
against them in the
McCarr.
playoffs for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cal McCarr had those comments saying that the playoff format needs to be changed, and I mean, they're traumatized. Gotta love it. Gotta love
And
owning the rival like that.
at this point, I guess the Stars are going 82-0, averaging 5 goals a game because they've scored 5 goals in each of their first few games. Obviously
Full
joking there, but
asterisk for the five against Colorado. That's a
yeah,
shootout goal,
asterisk for
but
sure. Shootout goal. But yeah, I mean, this team is going to be interesting. I'm going to do my very best, TJ, for sure, to be locked into every single game this season. You got to hold me on to that. You got to hold me on to that. I haven't always done well. I always, kind of watch more in the second half of the season. I'm going to do much better to watch this team more intently and more seriously for sure because
I'm ringing you every game. I'm
I'm
ringing you
very
right before. I'm a ring you between the intermissions too.
you're
Did
going
you
to
see
ring
that
me
Miko goal? Hey,
You're gonna
Joe.
ring me in a night that they're off, and I'm gonna just make up some BS, and you're gonna be like, "Huh? I don't think they're actually playing," and then you'll have me right there, hook, line, and sinker. But yeah, the
Got you with
Dallas
the sinker.
Stars, they play again tonight against the Canucks at 7 p.m. Central. It'll be broadcast at ESPN Plus, but also Victory. So we'll look forward for that.